The way my jaw dropped when Bree said that Michael B. Jordan wasn't good in bed. Not that I'm shocked and surprised, but I am shocked and surprised that we now have this piece of information confirmed by a lie detector that she wasn't even lying. It all makes sense why Lori Harvey left him so quickly and didn't even look back.
Keeping stuff to yourself and keeping it private and learning, when to talk and when not to talk.
And is that something that you'll continue to do in the future?
We'll see.
What do I think Marjorie Harvey's secret is? She's very manipulative. She's smart. She know how to trigger men. She's smart. She look like she know what she's doing.
So word on the street is that Michael B. Jordan may have gotten tired of staying silent and is reportedly making it clear why he felt Marjorie Harvey played a major role in the problems surrounding his relationship with Lori Harvey. People have been talking about claims of heavy influence over Lori's dating life, strict relationship expectations, complicated agreements, and stories that allegedly damaged Michael's public image, with many of those rumors pointing back to Marjorie. If you thought the gossip surrounding Marjorie was already intense, there's even more chatter making the rounds. When Michael and Lori first became a couple, reports and speculation started circulating that Michael's team was interested in reshaping parts of his public image. At the same time, some insiders claimed that Marjorie, often viewed as a key force behind the Harvey family brand, helped create a highly visible relationship that could benefit both sides and bring Lori more attention in luxury fashion circles. According to the rumors, Marjorie allegedly saw an opportunity to connect Lori with major industry figures and high-end fashion opportunities through Michael's powerful network.
Yes, I'm on vacation right now, okay? I'm traveling around. Newsflash, okay? All right? Yeah, there's not a lot of black women in Italy, okay? It's not. It's just not. I'm sorry, it's not, okay? Y'all plug it. I'm reading through the comments and shit. Y'all tearing your boy up. It's too much, man. Y'all doing too much, all right?
Supporters of that theory also argued that the relationship generated positive publicity for Michael, especially as online discussions and criticism about his dating preferences continued to circulate across social media and entertainment blogs. According to various reports and online discussions, some people believe the relationship also helped refresh Lori's public image. Before she was linked to Michael B. Jordan, Lori had frequently made headlines because of her highly publicized dating history. She had been connected to Abu Thiam, Akon's brother, and the two were reportedly seen spending time together at a Miami nightclub in October 2020, just weeks before rumors started linking her to Michael. Before that, toward the end of 2019, Lori was in a relationship with Future. The pair celebrated the new year together and later made their romance more public during a vacation in Jamaica for Lori's 23rd birthday. Their relationship attracted plenty of attention online, and after it ended, it became one of several high-profile romances that kept Lori in entertainment headlines. There was also widespread media coverage surrounding Lori and Diddy, who were photographed together multiple times in places like Italy, Mexico, New York City, and Atlanta. Their reported relationship sparked a lot of public discussion because of their age difference, while social media users also debated Lori's connection to various controversies that were making headlines at the time.
He had shown me a picture of me and him, the first pic that we ever took, and I was like, you should save that as your screensaver. So he was like, I don't know how. So I was trying to show him, and I saved the picture to his photo album on his phone, and then I clicked on the photo album to set it as a screensaver, and I saw a picture of him and Lori, the same exact pose.
As more stories and speculation continued to circulate online, some people began drawing comparisons between Lori and other figures connected to Diddy's social circle. However, many of those claims remained unverified and became the subject of ongoing debate across entertainment blogs and social media platforms. The attention surrounding Lori only grew as different rumors and theories continued spreading online. To make things even more complicated, as reports about Lori and Diddy gained traction, another rumor surfaced claiming that Lori had previously been linked to Diddy's son, Justin Combs. That speculation generated plenty of discussion, though details surrounding those claims remained heavily disputed. Before all of that, Lori was also linked to Trey Songz in 2018, and not long after that relationship reportedly ended, she was seen spending time with Formula One champion Lewis Hamilton during Super Bowl weekend in 2019. Lori had also been connected to Dutch football star Memphis Depay. Because of her long list of high-profile relationships, some observers felt that being linked to Michael B. Jordan brought a different kind of attention to her public image. At first, many believed the relationship benefited both Lori and Michael, but eventually things changed and the romance came to an end. As for the official explanation behind the breakup, a source told People that Lori felt she and Michael were no longer aligned when it came to their future plans.
What do you mean?
I mean, the same exact pose that he took with me,
Okay.
and he did the same with Lori.
Were they clothed or not?
No,
They weren't clothed.
no.
Lori Harvey.
The source explained, she still wants to have fun and be free. Michael is a great guy. She is sad that their relationship didn't work out, but she's moving on. That was the public story at the time, and many fans accepted it as the reason for their split. But according to more recent rumors and behind-the-scenes chatter, some people believe there were additional issues that contributed to the breakup. A lot of that speculation centers on Marjorie Harvey, with critics claiming she had a strong influence on many aspects of Lori's personal and professional life. While none of these claims have been proven, they continue to spark discussion among fans and entertainment commentators. One theory that gained attention is that family dynamics may have shifted once Michael B. Jordan entered the picture. As Michael and Lori became one of the most talked about celebrity couples, they started attracting major attention at high-profile events, including Paris Fashion Week. Some observers felt the spotlight naturally followed the couple, creating a different atmosphere than before and generating plenty of conversation behind the scenes. According to ongoing rumors, some people believed Michael treated Marjorie the way many people would treat a future mother-in-law, respectfully, but without giving her any special status beyond that. Still, gossip began circulating that Marjorie viewed Michael's strong celebrity presence as overly confident and felt that the attention surrounding him sometimes overshadowed the Harvey family brand. As these stories spread, insiders claimed there were disagreements behind the scenes about influence, image, and control.
Said that she wasn't ready because when a woman finds a good one, then that's what you're looking for. But I will say that she's young still, you know what I mean? And I too was looking forward to them making it because I thought, oh, you know what? She's been looking for someone to keep on her arm to be able to have a relationship with that is meaningful and is successful, because we know that the girl gonna keep her somebody that is gonna be newsworthy, you know. But I think
damn, Lisa, right?
There were also reports suggesting that Marjorie may have preferred Damson Idris over Michael. According to those rumors, Damson was viewed as someone who fit comfortably into the family dynamic and kept a lower profile compared to a global star like Michael B. Jordan. Supporters of this theory even claimed that Marjorie often spoke highly of Damson while Lori and Michael were still together, though none of these allegations have been publicly confirmed. But according to entertainment gossip, that was only part of the story. As Michael and Lori's relationship reportedly became more serious, rumors emerged about discussions involving detailed legal protections and financial arrangements. Some reports claimed there were proposals designed to protect Lori's public image, business interests, future branding opportunities, and social media value in the event of a marriage. Other rumors even suggested that broader financial considerations were discussed, though the exact details remain unverified and have never been publicly confirmed by those involved. Sounds wild, right? Well, according to entertainment insiders and ongoing rumors, one of the biggest claims is that Marjorie was heavily involved in many aspects of Michael and Lori's relationship. Some reports even suggested she had strong opinions on everything from travel plans to public appearances and social media posts. Whether those claims are accurate or not, they have fueled a lot of discussion among fans and celebrity commentators. Michael, meanwhile, had built his own successful career and was already one of Hollywood's biggest stars. Because of that, some sources claimed he preferred making his own decisions and maintaining clear boundaries in his personal life. According to the rumors, tension started to grow when different expectations about family involvement and privacy reportedly came into play.
They're dating Future. Do you approve of Future? Know about it? Okay.
Some insiders even alleged that when Michael tried to establish more independence within the relationship, concerns were raised about how that could affect Lori's connection with her family. As these stories spread, people began debating who was really influencing the situation behind the scenes. There were also claims that Michael wanted to work through the issues because he genuinely cared about the relationship. Interestingly, Steve Harvey has publicly spoken positively about Michael in the past. He praised his character and expressed admiration for how he treated Lori, which is one reason many fans were surprised when the relationship eventually came to an end. In fact, many fans noticed that Steve Harvey continued to speak positively about Michael even after the breakup. During interviews and public appearances, Steve seemed to have a great deal of respect for him, and he even mentioned being happy to see Michael doing well later on. That's one reason why so many people were surprised by how things unfolded after the relationship ended. However, according to ongoing rumors, some insiders believe there was little chance of Michael and Lori reconnecting once the split became official. These claims often point to behind-the-scenes family dynamics, though none of the stories have been publicly confirmed by those involved.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, she ain't no joke. And her mama, Marjorie, my girlfriend, she gonna make sure that she doing and navigating the right way, because she gonna make sure that she is. And I think every mother should do that, you know. But I think at the same time, she's young. I think the established relationship that Michael did have before this one, I think that maybe that social media, that all of that was a lot for him. And I think that he, you know, I heard about his ex, and him was so serious that he may have missed.
There was also speculation online that negative stories about Michael began circulating after the breakup. One rumor suggested that questions were raised about his loyalty during the relationship, with some people linking his name to a past connection. The discussion gained attention because neither Lori nor Marjorie publicly addressed many of the rumors, allowing the speculation to continue spreading across social media and entertainment blogs. According to comments Lisa Ray made at the time, she did not believe the reports claiming Michael and Lori split because Lori wasn't ready for marriage. Instead, Lisa Ray suggested that Lori had been seriously considering a future with Michael, but had allegedly learned information that caused her to question the relationship shortly before things came to an end. Those claims quickly sparked major conversation online and became a hot topic across entertainment media. Because the comments came from someone closely connected to the Harvey family circle, many people paid close attention to what was being said. As a result, the discussion shifted away from questions about compatibility and focused more on speculation surrounding Michael's reputation and the reasons behind the breakup. Looking back, some commentators believe those rumors played a significant role in shaping public opinion about Michael after the split. Others argued that the situation amplified existing online debates about his dating history and personal preferences, creating even more controversy around an already high-profile celebrity breakup. But the rumors didn't stop there. As the breakup continued making headlines, a growing number of fans started questioning whether the relationship had been affected by outside pressure from the very beginning. Across social media, people picked apart old interviews, public appearances, and even seemingly harmless posts, searching for clues about what may have been happening behind the scenes. One topic that kept coming up was control over public image. According to online speculation, there may have been competing ideas about how the relationship should be presented to the public and what direction each person's brand should take. While none of those claims have been confirmed, they became a major talking point among celebrity watchers and entertainment bloggers.
Look, man, you know, when your kids grow up, look, man, they can make decisions on their own. I'm just happy that I can at least approve of one.
You didn't approve of the previous shooters?
Nothing ever. Ever. Pure hatred.
I get it. I understand.
What made the situation even more interesting was how quickly the narrative changed after the breakup. Before the split, Michael and Lori were often described as one of the industry's most admired couples. Afterward, the conversation became filled with theories, rumors, and conflicting stories, leaving fans wondering which version of events was actually closest to the truth. As those questions continued swirling online, another detail caught the attention of fans. Many people pointed out that neither Michael nor Lori spent much time publicly addressing the endless rumors. Instead of going back and forth through interviews or social media posts, both largely stayed quiet, which only encouraged even more speculation from people trying to fill in the blanks. That silence created the perfect environment for new theories to take off. Every old photo, interview clip, and red carpet appearance suddenly became evidence for one side or the other. Some fans believed Michael had been unfairly blamed for the breakup, while others argued that there was far more to the story than the public would ever know. With so little official information available, the debate seemed to grow bigger with each passing month. Meanwhile, attention kept shifting back to the Harvey family and their influence on Lori's career decisions. Critics claim family guidance played a major role in shaping her public image, while supporters argued that Lori was simply making her own choices and building her brand on her own terms. Either way, the discussion remained intense, and the rumors showed no signs of slowing down. As the conversation kept evolving, some fans began looking beyond the breakup itself and focusing on what happened afterward. They noticed that both Michael and Lori appeared to move forward with their careers without publicly revisiting the drama. While the internet remained obsessed with uncovering hidden details, the two of them seemed determined to keep their attention on new projects, business ventures, and future opportunities. Still, that didn't stop online detectives from analyzing every development. Whenever either of them attended a major event, gave an interview, or appeared alongside someone new, social media immediately started drawing connections back to their past relationship. Even the smallest interactions would spark fresh waves of speculation and reignite old debates among fans.
Michael B. Jordan and Steve Harvey. There's a picture. I'll just show you this picture real quick.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that video.
It's them hugging. Yeah. So there's like 4 quote tweets of potentially what Steve Harvey is saying to Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah. Go.
You know you're still my son. Laugh my ass off. Old folks don't care.
What's interesting is that the lack of clear answers has become part of the story itself. Years later, people are still discussing who was responsible for what, whether outside influences played a role, and how much of the public narrative reflected reality. Without direct confirmation from the people involved, many of the claims remain little more than rumors. Yet the mystery surrounding the breakup continues to keep fans talking, making it one of the most discussed celebrity relationships in recent memory. And that lingering mystery is exactly why the story refuses to fade away. Even now, fans continue revisiting old moments from the relationship, searching for signs that may have been overlooked when Michael and Lori were still together. What once looked like a picture-perfect celebrity romance is now viewed through a completely different lens, with people constantly debating what was really happening behind the scenes. Another reason the topic keeps generating attention is because so many competing narratives emerged after the breakup. One side believes the relationship simply reached a natural ending because their long-term goals no longer matched. Others are convinced that outside influences, family opinions, and public pressure played a much bigger role than anyone initially realized. The truth may be known only to the people who are actually involved, but that hasn't stopped the speculation from growing. What's undeniable is that the breakup became bigger than the relationship itself. Instead of fading from the headlines, it turned into a story about celebrity image, public perception, and the power of rumors in the social media era. And as long as fans keep revisiting old claims, interviews, and theories, the conversation surrounding Michael, Lori, and the Harvey family will likely continue for a long time to come. What makes the situation even more fascinating is how differently people remember the relationship today. Back when Michael and Lori were together, much of the conversation centered on glamorous vacations, red carpet appearances, and the image of a successful power couple. But after the breakup, those same moments started being re-examined, with fans wondering whether everything was really as perfect as it seemed from the outside. Some entertainment commentators have even argued that the relationship became a case study in how celebrity narratives are built and reshaped in real time. One month, a couple can be praised as relationship goals, and the next, they can become the center of endless rumors and competing theories. The shift can happen incredibly fast, especially when millions of people are following every update online.
According to Radar Online, Steve Harvey's other kids are really upset with Lori Harvey. They're claiming that she is hogging the spotlight because of all of her high-profile relationships and just her status as a socialite and a hottie. Not only that, but they're claiming that his wife Marjorie Harvey as well rules the roost with an iron fist.
Meanwhile, Michael's supporters often point to the fact that he largely avoided public drama throughout the entire situation. Rather than responding to every rumor, he appeared focused on his career and professional projects. That approach earned praise from many fans who felt it helped him maintain a steady public image despite the constant speculation surrounding his personal life. And the longer he stayed silent, the more people seemed determined to figure out what really happened behind closed doors. The interesting part is that Michael's silence didn't make the rumors disappear. It seemed to have the opposite effect. Because he rarely commented on the stories circulating online, fans and bloggers kept searching for answers on their own. Every interview, public appearance, and social media update became another piece of a puzzle that people were eager to solve. At the same time, Lori continued building her own brand and expanding her presence in fashion, beauty, and lifestyle spaces. Rather than constantly addressing old headlines, she appeared focused on new opportunities and the next chapter of her career. That only added another layer to the story because both sides seemed determined to move forward while the internet remained stuck on the past. What also fueled the ongoing discussion was the fact that so many of the biggest claims were based on anonymous sources, insider reports, and online speculation. Without direct confirmation, fans were left sorting through conflicting accounts and trying to decide which stories sounded believable. As a result, the narrative kept evolving, with new theories replacing old ones every few months. And that's why, even years later, the relationship continues to generate interest. The combination of celebrity status, family influence, and unanswered questions created a story that people simply haven't stopped talking about. And as the years have passed, the conversation has become less about the breakup itself and more about the lasting impact it had on everyone involved. What started as a celebrity relationship eventually turned into a much larger debate about public image, influence, and how quickly narratives can take on their own life in the entertainment world. One thing that continues to stand out is how many different versions of the story exist. Depending on who you ask, the relationship ended because of different life goals, outside pressure, personality clashes, or factors the public may never fully understand. That wide range of opinions has kept fans divided, with each side pointing to different moments as proof that their interpretation is the correct one.
Yeah, I gotta be real careful because Lori, boy, she be in my... I can't make no mistakes. I can't make stuff. I saw one of her exes somewhere at a game somewhere, and I shook his hand. Boy, I can't even touch his no more. I better not acknowledge him or look at him or nothing no more. So I'm off limits. If you are ex, your ex is my ex too. That's the rule. The rule in our house is any boy that's an ex, he's now my ex too.
Meanwhile, both Michael and Lori have continued adding new chapters to their careers, making it harder for any single relationship to define their public identities. New projects, business ventures, and public appearances have gradually shifted attention elsewhere. Yet discussions about their time together still resurface whenever their names appear in the headlines. Perhaps that's the biggest reason this story remains relevant. The relationship may have ended long ago, but the unanswered questions, competing theories, and endless speculation have ensured that people are still talking about it today. And whenever a new rumor emerges, the entire debate seems to start all over again. And every time that debate starts up again, another question seems to follow close behind. Was there ever a clear turning point that changed everything? Fans have spent years trying to pinpoint the exact moment when the relationship began heading in a different direction. Some point to subtle changes in public appearances, while others believe the biggest developments happened far away from cameras and headlines. That uncertainty has only made the story more intriguing. In the absence of firm answers, people have continued connecting dots, revisiting old reports, and comparing different accounts of what may have happened. The result is a timeline filled with theories, contradictions, and plenty of unanswered questions. Even now, new viewers discovering the story for the first time often find themselves pulled into the same discussions that began years ago. Another factor that keeps the topic alive is the sheer level of attention both Michael and Lori command individually. They are successful in completely different lanes, yet their names remain linked in the minds of many fans because of how public their relationship became. Whenever either of them reaches a new milestone, someone inevitably brings up the past and reopens the conversation. That's why the story continues to have staying power. It isn't just about a relationship anymore. It's about the mystery, the speculation, and the many competing versions of events that continue to circulate long after the romance itself came to an end. When you look at how everything unfolded, it's easy to see why the rumors kept gaining momentum. After the breakup, there was no joint statement addressing all the speculation, and many of the stories circulating online were never publicly clarified.
I must hate him like we was dating. Yes. It's been hard, man, because her life has had to be played out in the public eye. People don't understand when, like you understand, you have an attractive daughter that's in the light. It'll attract a certain
Demographic of men.
Yeah, certain cat, man. And cats that's got more know that they got more to offer so they can come quicker. You know what I mean? So it's been difficult, man, watching her. But she's very smart. And everything they say online, I know it's never true. I hate it for her.
Fans also noticed that Lori appeared to remove photos connected to the relationship from her social media, which only fueled even more discussion across entertainment blogs and fan pages. According to some commentators, the lack of direct responses allowed countless theories to take on their own life. As different sources, insiders, and online personalities weighed in, public opinion became increasingly divided. Some people felt Michael was being unfairly judged, while others believed there was more to the story than anyone knew. Without clear answers from those involved, the speculation continued growing and took on a narrative of its own. That's why certain critics now argue that outside influences may have played a bigger role in the relationship than many originally realized. Whether those claims are accurate or not, they remain a major part of the ongoing debate surrounding Michael and Lori's breakup. What should have been a private relationship ending instead became one of the most discussed celebrity splits in recent memory, with fans still debating the details years later. But now it's your turn to weigh in. Do you think outside influences had an impact on Michael and Lori's relationship, or do you believe the breakup simply came down to personal differences and timing? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with others who love celebrity news and entertainment stories. Also, be sure to comment your opinion below. I want to hear what you think about this entire situation.